Hello, good morning, good people. Wherever you find yourself, we're grateful that you find your screens or your channel right on our screens. And of course, Joy News, you can always have us on social media. Facebook, Joy News on TV. We have a Twitter handle. You also can watch us live through my Online TV on YouTube. Well, you can also watch Kojo Yankson. He's right here. Dada Kojo. I don't think it rhymes.
Doesn't work, right?
Yeah, it doesn't rhyme. Just because, you know, because I don't love rap. But yesterday, I watched or I listened to Strongman on the Cosmopolitan mix with Mama V, and you know, I'm beginning to love the latter day rappers. You know, I used to love the old school guys, Reggie Rockstone and the rest.
Deeply talented, I think.
Yeah, he is. He is.
That much is obvious, and he's taken the opportunity of what drama existing at the moment in the music genre to really put himself.
I wanted to ask you this question. I think that, you know, sometimes opportunity just comes but once, and he seemed to have maximized it very well to take his accolades and the way people thought about him and his success to the rafters, I think.
I agree, and you know, he was in a rather disadvantageous position because he had just left Sarkodie's Success Music label and was, well, a bit of a floater, if you will. But I think all of a sudden now there's no more floating. Everything sticks to him.
Not at all.
And he has a bright future ahead of him.
Definitely. And talk about taking advantage of that opportunity. We have taken advantage of the day, and Kojo, we want to talk about many other related things topical on our platforms this morning.
No doubt. So we'll bring you AM Talk today. And Nilante Vanderpoint and the Ododo Diodio will be here, and we'll be having a conversation with him. Well, of course, he's from a constituency that has Fisherfolk. We'll also speak to Ben Boache of the Africa Center for Energy Policy, and this is all on the back of the Hotline documentary that we aired for the first time last night. It's all about the premixed fuel, premixed cartels. That's what it's called. Those who are hoarding premixed fuel, creating an artificial shortage, and then selling at 100% markup to these poor fisher folk. And this is something that has been going on for quite a while, holding the entire industry to ransom. But, well, Joy News has cracked its way into that particular cartel, and we brought you that documentary yesterday. Today we're going to have a conversation about it. Nilante Vanderpoint will be our guest. And later today, of course, we were talking earlier before we started about the Black Stars, right?
Well, definitely. And they begin their journey in the tournament, even though the tournament began on Friday with their match against West African rivals Benin. You know, see me doing all my moves there. And the Jama has all been on social media, all over the handles of, I don't know whether Kojo has posted one on the Kojo Yankson thread or handle on Twitter, but I can tell you that it's beyond. While waiting for the Black Stars, you know, Kojo, the euphoria is not like it used to be, right?
I've got to tell you, since 2014, it's just been on a downhill spiral. Downward spiral. It doesn't appear to be the passion of the nation anymore, football. And it was all killed, I guess, by that horrifying Brazil performance. Not just the performance of the players on the pitch, but
the soap opera we put up.
Indeed, it was shocking. And at the moment, we find ourselves in a situation where we've got our boys out there. They believe they're representing us, but we don't feel represented by them. Well, I don't speak for all of us. I'm generalizing, obviously. But yeah, there are so many Ghanaians who are at the point now where they are not feeling the love for the team.
And we know that they are based in the Egyptian city of Ismailia. And before you go to Ismailia, you have to go across some pontoons or some river, etc., just close to the Suez Canal. And look, they're sitting in a beautiful hotel, just always having this. And you can see some of the locals, the Egyptians, and saying salam and shukran and joining in the reveling. The Jama, as it is, led by General Captain Asamoah Gyan.
When you're not just the captain,
but you're
the
general
captain. Where's the day are you though? I can't see.
He's around. He's the, you know, he doesn't need to dissipate too much of his energy, but he's also taking part. You can see him. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Dante.
Hey, sir. I think we might have to replace your microphone. You just broke it. That was some loud shouting, and of course that's the excitement that is in the air as the Black Stars get ready for their match. You know, on Monday, by the way, another contest which has captured our attention was raging on right here in Ghana. I'm talking about the National Science and Maths Quiz. It was sweet revenge on Monday for Pope John SHS and Minor Seminary as the boys beat Koforidua Sectec in what seemed a rematch of last year's 1/8 contest at the National Science and Maths Quiz. Now, St. John's and Presec Legon were victorious in their duels as well. We'll hear from Maxwell and the team from campus where all the action unfolded yesterday.
And of course, we know that complimenting Maxwell is Nancy Emefa Agbagba. And today also we'll bring you...
Dradosi, you mean?
Nancy Emefa Dradosi.
I think he just married her to Maxwell without his permission then.
Yeah, I don't think that's a pair we would want in the newsroom. It won't be approved by management.
Why not?
Nah, we won't Maxwell won't approve that pair if you had any attempts at all. But today we'll bring you a review or a preview of what the pairings will be for Tuesday's contest, and promises to be some great times. And
but you know, there's only one contest that matters, right? There's only one.
Which one? Augustine and which one?
Augasco, Boche, and Swedru Secondary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's coming up on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday?
Next week, I believe.
Next week, okay.
Yeah, and it's a fascinating one simply because Swedru is the school that knocked Augasco out of the regionals last year. And, well, Kwabuchi is Kwabuchi. We simply have to beat them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We'll see how it goes in that contest.
Indeed. It's going to be fascinating. I can't wait for all the old students to start making noise about it on social media as the day draws near.
Yeah. Definitely. And talking about what needs to come your way, we're talking about the Beef Medical Strongman. We've had apparently a song that was done earlier by Manifest and Strongman, or by Strongman featuring Manifest, and it all seemed to have played out because, you know, the rappers, they seem to have all these weird, well-wired lyrics into their songs, and sometimes it just plays into it coincidentally. And it says 4 years ago, it started with this whole, you know, a tweet and all these posts. 4 years ago, I saved rap music, and then Strongman came in strongly. He's just a young graduate of the University of Cape Coast. Has been on.
You lost the game, you wanted to lose your prestige. Slow down, but they hold me the press speed. We go in it all. We put a negative vibes and we seen it all. We started with many, the ups and downs. But up till now, you fell many times and we up till now.
What we did talk is the noise of the rap. That be why me, I did dog all these cats. I wonder if you're content with your content. Come against the god, then of course it's a rap. You funny like what Dr. Vokoto said. Money be the goods, no Sokoto red. When I come alive, then of course them dead. Give them blues, Charlie I read. Silence, screams and violent whispers. They won't pull them down like Otto Fista. It's lonely at the top by this Buena Vista. That be the gospel truth, no Tego sisters. Sasati plus me to my sickness. Jewy side with no witness.
Charlie, so you have to get more of this. It's on the last segment we have always on the show, that is AM Showbiz. It's brought to you by Awake Purified Water. Make sure that you patronize that bottle of Awake Purified Water, because a fraction of what you pay goes to charity. But we have to motivate you this morning, because as you prepare your minds for the Black Stars, because you're just uncertain whether they'll do well again, you know, the country that's just about 2 doors away on the West African corridor, Benin. Please know that you need to get motivated from more vibes. And how could you experience growing up on the campus of the University of Cape Coast? Because I've seen UCC on the prompter. What's all this about?
Well, since you're letting the cat out of the bag, I might as well go ahead. It's time now for your message from the morning man, and today's message is called Best.